Everyone thought he was a weak orphan in a new world with E-rank skills, but he takes revenge on everyone by destroying them. Mimo was a troubled kid who got abused in his own house by his mother's new boyfriend after his father's death. The poor kid got beaten up every day while getting barely anything to eat as he cowered in the corner covering himself, while his horrible mother watched the television, ignoring her shouts of pain. He ended up growing up to be a lonely kid who was weak and didn't have any confidence. He wakes up from a nightmare of getting beaten up by his stepfather when he hears the bully of his class named Sho messing with a nice girl named Aya. He takes away her book and waves it around the air, making fun of her for reading girly novels, because this negative imbecile can't understand that a girl will read girly novels. Mimo imagines how, in a TV show, he would stop the bullying and win everyone's admiration. But he knows that in reality, no one on the bus cares, and if he stands up for her, his weak frame will only get him beaten up. Most popular students support Sho, while the others laugh along to avoid being targeted. The teacher is useless, asleep, as Sho relentlessly demands the girl's phone number. Before he realizes it, Mimo stands up, looking Sho in the eye, and tells him to leave Aya alone. Sho laughs, calling him a simp and weak, when suddenly Kiri, the most popular guy in class, tells Sho to give the book back. Sho obeys and returns the book to the girl, then moves on to bully another nerd, Yasu. Mimo questions why he stood up for Aya, an unusual act for him, but before he can dwell on it, everyone on the bus is transported to a different world. They are all utterly bewildered as they stand in a completely unknown place while a hot god stands atop a bridge and introduces herself as the goddess Visai. She explains that every time when the threat of a demon king appears, the kingdom of Alien summons brave warriors from a different world to defend their kingdom. 200 years ago, the demon king almost demolished their entire kingdom. But thanks to some heroes, the Demon King was soundly defeated and the entire demon army was destroyed. Unfortunately, the Demon King has gotten resurrected, which is why they have all been teleported to this world, to fight as the new heroes who will put an end to the Demon King. The students are utterly confused as they wonder whether they are dead, or is it some kind of a prank. Their teacher tells them to stay quiet and instructs them to hear what the goddess has to say. Mimo looks at the old architecture, the soldiers wearing armor and holding spear, and the goddess with the golden eyes, before pinching himself to check if he is dreaming. Kiri ends up speaking and asks the goddess what will happen if they don't cooperate with her, to which the goddess smiles and claims that she won't be able to send them back to their world. Kiri asks whether there really is a way to go back, and Visai replies that there is a reverse summoning ritual which can send them back. But to get that, they will have to kill the Demon King, as they will require a special part called the Evil